Hey everyone, this is Jeremy Newman from the Family Freedom Project. I'm just leaving the courthouse here in Brown County, Texas. We were here for the hearing in Joel and Donnell's case. If you've been following this on our website, you'll know this is the one where 2 years ago, Joel and Donnell went to the doctors for their daughter, newborn Rose, because she was having trouble eating. And the doctors said that they thought that they accused the parents of appearing to be on the autistic spectrum and reported them to CPS, and then ultimately claimed that the parents must not have been feeding Rose properly, and that must explain her weight issues. Well, now 2 years later, everybody knows that her weight issues didn't improve during those 2 years in CPS care. But of course, that was not a reason for CPS to return the daughter home, apparently. And so the hearing we had today is called a permanency hearing, where the child is supposed to go home unless you have some type of continuing danger in the home that prevents the child from being returned home. So the whole hearing is supposed to be about whether there's a continuing danger. And the state could not articulate anything even approximating any type of physical danger that prevented her from going home. And so even so, though, the judge told the parties that he was going to leave Rose in CPS custody until trial, which is a little over a month and a half from now. And the parents had brought an expert to explain the weight issues, and that testimony was delayed until trial. And so the whole hearing today was the state testifying about how they couldn't name a single thing that would pose any type of danger to Rose if she was sent home. But yet they still not only wanted Rose to stay away from her parents, they're asking for termination of parental rights and to be able to adopt Rose out. And so we're now proceeding to trial, and that'll be about a month and a half from now. So we're going to be preparing the legal defense for that and working with the legal team. And you guys can find more updates about it as we go on our website. You can read the original story on our website. It's one of the most ridiculous stories you will ever read, and it will make you wonder how in the world something like this could happen. And then we'll keep you in the loop as we approach trial. And the last thing I'll mention is that it was established clearly that the parents had completed all of the services and tasks that CPS had asked them to do, and that still wasn't good enough for CPS, which leaves you wondering, first of all, why did you ask for these things if it wasn't going to make a difference? And second of all, what else possibly can be left that you want the parents to do if they've completed all of your tasks and you're still saying it's not good enough? So when we get to trial, we fully expect Rose will be going home, because as evidence from today and in every hearing past, they cannot even come close to articulating any type of actual danger that would prevent her from going home. But they are still keeping her. So we'll keep you guys in the loop.